Hi everybody, welcome to Rambo Rick channel. This is Rambo Rick and I'm going to be talking about No Man's Sky, his delay, and the possible reason for it. Alright? Now I've got little birdies out there and they kind of tell me one thing here and there. And from what I understand, it could be because of VR. Now that could be the big delay. Sean said he wanted to delay it for something, to make something special. That could be just, he wanted to deliver something special, man. Now, it could be in just the game. But the thing is, we have very soon the PlayStation VR coming out. We already have the Oculus Rift, the Vive out. And there's not very many things that those VR, like, there's no launch titles that really make it exciting. I mean, maybe Elite Dangerous or a couple other things, or Eve. But No Man's Sky would take the cake. If you were playing that game in VR, it'd be really amazing. I would like disappear in that thing. I would just live in a VR. You know, that would be cool. Can you imagine like walking around a planet, looking around? You can look around your ship. You can go look around like a valley. I mean, even like going in a cave. You go exploring in like these caves. You go on forever. I mean, there's so many things you can do. I mean, just like getting in your ship, looking around at your buttons and everything. The cool thing is, the thing is though, that they need to like update it. You know what I mean? They probably need to put a lot of things in the game that it didn't have originally, because it wasn't originally Sean Murray's like major plan to have VR. But I think, because of the popular demand, everybody, and the pressure probably from VR and from PlayStation, because they're trying to sell their PlayStation VR, that they want to like make sure that that's gonna really be a major thing, because they know that's gonna be a big pull for like selling their VR. So I think they delayed it because there's certain things that they want to change inside the game to make it a more, exciting VR experience. That's what I'm thinking. All right. And I really think that that's what, Sean would do, because there's a lot of things you got to add. Like, if you turn your head in the spaceship, you got to be able to see the back of your, your seat. You got to maybe even put a body in there. You look down, what are you gonna see? Like, that's another thing they don't talk about. Is they did say there was gonna be VR, right? It'll probably be compatible with VR. But if you don't even know what your guy looks like, what about reflections? Like, space stations, they look very like, you know, like shiny. I mean, the walls look shiny. I'm sure there's mirrors around somewhere. Like, maybe you go in the bathroom, there's a mirror. What are you gonna see? Are you gonna be see yourself? They don't have no kind of mirror, no glass is gonna reflect what you look like. You ever gonna be like a vampire and not have like a reflection or what? And like if you have VR, especially, you gotta look down. You're not gonna see anything. An empty sea with like nobody driving. So how's that gonna work, right? Think about it for a moment. So you know what they gotta do, right? That's why they delayed it. If they're gonna put VR, then they have to go in there and put these things. They're gonna have to give away what the person looks like. They have to give away like a body. Maybe not the head, but they've got to put like arms and legs inside of the cockpit. And that takes time. They're gonna have to redo something. That's probably why they're doing that. Because they want to deliver a VR experience and they have to put in the stuff that would make that you'll be able to see in VR. All right. So I really think, it might be a good thing, because I really think it would be good for VR. I'll buy it now, because before there was no reason to spend $800 on a Vive, or like $600 on an Oculus, or like another $400 on a PlayStation, or like, not even to mention the computer you need, to be able to do it. That's a lot of money, but it'll probably be worth it with No Man's Sky. I would probably think about it. I'd probably go do it. Tell you the truth, I probably would. I probably would go, buy it like really quick. Anyway, that's what I have to say today about that. So I think that we're looking forward to a new thing in VR. A new thing in No Man's Sky, bodies in VR. You know, think about it a moment. Think about it a moment. All right, leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up, please.